Because about my money, please don't play. Please don't do that. It's just.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were, if I told you you were.
Bartender, she looking at me. She looking at me. We are coming in here with another video that quick. Like, okay, girl. Okay, consistency. Okay. Okay, let's get started because we ain't gonna do all of the shenanigans before we start the video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Deja Lynn. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so appreciative of the love that you guys gave me for my first video. The first video was a success in my eyes, at least. It was a success. And it needed to be a success because I recorded that video 6 times. I cannot say that enough. That's going to be a story that I forever tell because I just can't believe that I did that. I'm not going to lie. This is my second time going at this video. I'm not going at this video 6 times. That's not happening. Like, it's not happening. I already gave myself 2 max. I am not going to get into this habit of doing videos over and over again. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm just really going to be venting to y'all about really the month of October because October kicked my ass, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, y'all, so I don't know if y'all caught this by now, but I've been saying October and I really was meaning to say September, so that just goes to show you how these months have just been beating me up. But yeah, so every time you hear me say October, I'm really saying September. I really mean September. So yeah, continue to watch the video. October definitely took me by the hair and dragged me, okay? So we're going to be just venting, and I'm just going to be telling you guys things that I learned and just, you know, just talking to you guys because why not? While also doing my makeup. Hopefully I don't get carried away, but I can't say that I won't. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's just start now. First of all, I used to have like clips to put in my hair, but now I only have like 1 clip. I don't really know where the other one went. So first thing that I do before I even like start my makeup is I moisturize my lips with Aquaphor. Aquaphor is the healer to everything, okay? Everything. And then I use a moisturizer. Right now I'm using this moisturizer, Ultra Repair Cream, Intense Hydration, Skin Protectant. This little thing right here, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully y'all can. But yeah, that's what I use to moisturize my face. Oh, my camera's about to die. I need to charge it. I'm gonna just moisturize my face and then charge it up a little bit and then resume this because I need y'all to not die on me. I would really appreciate that. And I don't know if I can like charge it and record at the same time. We'll see. But I am supposed to be going out. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going out yet. It's supposed to be a surprise. I'm gonna use this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have dry skin, so this for me is just like, oh, wrong way. This for me is just like, oh, everything. Gives my face life. And the way that it grips your makeup, highly recommend. October for me was just like the most stressful month ever, just the most confusing month ever. I don't even know if it was really just like, I don't know what it was. Let's start with like the first thing that was kind of just like throwing me off just a little bit. So I am an RA in college, and if you don't know what an RA is a residence assistant. They're basically just the people that like watch over the residents. Just make sure you know everything is good, up to par with the building and the people staying in the building, right? So the first 2 months, where is my foundation? Like, why can't I find my foundation? Oh, found it. Y'all, also, I got me a little mirror. I didn't have a mirror before, but y'all also didn't see me do my get ready with me before because, yes, I'm gonna say it again. I filmed that video like 5 or 6 times. So, eventually, I didn't end up doing a get ready with me. I just ended up doing a Q&A, just a Q&A. But I didn't have a mirror at first, and I had to like do everything off of my makeup palette. Yeah, you can only imagine. You can only imagine. So I'm going to go in with my Giorgio Armani foundation and just, you know, put it on. This is my favorite foundation. I love it. It was like, I think it was like my first ever, actually no, it wasn't my first ever foundation. My first foundation was the Fenty Beauty hydrating foundation, but it wasn't my shade, so I was never really able to use it. It was like too orange for me, so yeah. I guess this camera cannot charge while it's recording because it's about to die again, so I'm gonna have to come back again and record. Since I am an RA, it was just like the first 2 months were good because everybody was like getting to know each other and everything, so there wasn't really like any chaos or anything. But when October came around, oh, the girls were fighting. The girls were fighting. And as the RA, it's just like, you know, you have to mediate all of that. It was starting to get a lot, and it was just like everything was at once. So that was a little bit stressful for me because I'm an RA and then I also work, and then I'm trying to, you know, do my YouTube just because it's fun for me, and then I do nails and whatever else I got going on. All of that coming at me at once was just like, girl, okay, I've had enough. I'm tired. Alright? So that happened all in the month of October, and we got it together. We did get it together. I just did my foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with some concealer. And the concealer that I use is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I like a really bright under eye, so y'all gonna see how bright this is on my face. And I do like the little TikTok method. If you don't know what that is, it's just like a little bit on the inner corner and then a little bit on the edge, like that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but hopefully you can. Something is off. Something's off, and I think I know what it is. Let me fix it. I don't know if y'all can tell what it is, but I'm not announcing it because that's kind of embarrassing that I didn't notice that for this whole little whatever. But I do like the little TikTok trick because it just kind of like, it lifts my eye up. I don't know. It doesn't actually lift my eye up, guys, but it just creates an illusion that it's doing that, even though it's not. And then I take this little concealer brush. This is the brush that I use for my foundation. Where did it just go? Where did it just go? I thought I had managed everything already. I thought, you know, the RA position was just chill. And then boom. October came and it was like, no, this is what it really is. So, yeah, I mean, but I'm kind of used to it now. Like, it's not hard. I actually love being an RA. So, love, that's a strong word. But no, I really do like being an RA. But sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, so of course I chose to do something like this. But in the end, it's worth it. So, yeah. And then what else happened in October? Oh my gosh. So I work on campus, guys, and how do I explain this? Basically, they never get my paychecks right. So they didn't get my paycheck right. And I had a whole dispute with the lady because about my money, please don't play. Please don't do that. It's just so annoying because people just be acting like they don't know what you're talking about when it's like right in front of their face. You know what I'm talking about. It's that you don't know, let me show you. Let me show you, because I got the receipts. Number one thing that I have learned, make sure you have receipts of everything. Communicating over email is probably the best thing that was invented, in my opinion, because you can't tell me that you didn't say that, and I'm gonna ask you over email just because I know you probably gonna say that you didn't say that, and I could pull it up right here. Gotcha, bitch. So yeah, they was trying to play with my money, but I just got, when did I get paid? I don't know. The time that I got paid after that, they got my check right, and they included what they missed the last time before. So, you know, I ain't complaining no more, but it better stay that way. So, I also use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I just kind of like go in the middle of my forehead a little bit, very little. A lot of people use like a shit ton in the middle, but that just doesn't work for my face. And that's also another thing for like a little makeup tip that again helps me out, is do your makeup in a way that it flatters your face. Like, don't be trying to do what everybody else do, because it's not gonna work. And I don't like I don't like to really contour my nose too much. I like to leave my nose alone because I just like my nose the way that it is, and I don't want to like change the shape of it or anything. So I don't like go down my whole nose bridge and like try to make it like skinnier or anything. I'm just leave it exactly the way it is. But just to brighten it up just a little bit on the bridge, I go like halfway down with the concealer. And yeah, so boom. Hold on. Hello? Okay. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's my tip. You know, I ain't gonna snitch or nothing like that, but what you ain't finna do is get me caught up. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. So the next step that I usually do in my makeup, I'm kind of moving a little bit fast because I'm like in a rush, not in a rush. Like, you're gonna wait if I'm not done with my makeup, but like, I don't want to be rude or anything, so we're gonna try to like speed up this process. But anyways, I use this matchstick in the color Mocha by Fenty Beauty for my contour. I ain't found nothing better. Have I even looked for anything better though? No, I haven't. So I can't say that there's nothing better, but in my experience, I ain't experienced anything better. So yeah, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Nigga, don't play with it. Spend all day in it. Ayy. Okay, so for my like nose contour, again, I just told y'all like I don't really like to contour my nose. I mean, yeah, I don't like to like mess with my nose, because if I mess with my nose, I'm gonna be looking crazy. I'm gonna be looking crazy. So I use a little brush like this, and I go in on my matchstick, and I just, you know, put a little bit of it on, and then I go from the inner corner of my eye. Let me move this here. I hope this not like bothering y'all or anything like that, but I need it. So I go from like the inner corner of my eye down to my nose bridge, because I need all my makeup to connect. I need it to like all make sense. So yeah, and I don't do too much again, because I just told y'all like a million times I don't like to contour my nose or over contour my nose. And then to blend this out, I'm going to use the same brush that I use for my foundation brush. I don't usually use the same brushes in like two different steps of my makeup, but every time I try to use a different brush for my contour than my foundation, it just does not come out how I like it. So it is what it is. So yeah, and then for my contour, I don't know if you guys could like tell, but I kind of go a little bit like above. I go like right on like the cheekbone. I don't drag it down, I drag it up, because when like I make certain facial expressions, my cheekbones, like the apples of my cheeks right here and everything, they go like I don't know how to explain it. I just look so stupid. They go like up this way, kind of like that, like a little check or something. So that's what I follow for my contour. Did I tell you that this is my second time recording the video? And that it's my last time? And also, I don't know if I already know, I did thank y'all, but I really just want to thank y'all again for really supporting my first video, because that was like a crazy video, crazy first video. Like, me filming that many times, it traumatized me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Joy Liquid Blush. Y'all, I used to hate blush. I used to hate blush. Every time my mom would put makeup on me, no blush. I don't want any blush. Like, do not put that on me. And I just blend it out with my finger. I don't feel like I don't feel like a brush gives the same effect as when I use my finger. I also blend my brush. Why do I keep saying brush? I blend my blush into my contour just so that everything looks like one. And I don't use too much blush. I just want it to look like a pinch of cuteness. So yeah. And then I make sure it's on the apples of my cheek, and then it goes up into my contour. So yeah. Let me send this address before I forget. Let me call Jemiah. She knows everything. Hello? Do you know our school's address, like to Walters? The same.
Yeah.
Can you text it to me? Okay, thank you.
Alright. Okay.
Bye-bye. See? She knows everything. I'm telling y'all. Get you a good friend that know everything. Even though you know everything, your friend gotta know everything in some. Okay? So, y'all just seen that I kind of blended my blush out a little bit with my concealer brush, because there's some leftover concealer on here, and I just want my concealer to blend in with the blush. And yeah, so let's move on to the next thing that happened in October, because a lot happened in October and I can only remember so much because I'm trying to get over it, but that month was a little traumatizing for me. Like, whatever. God had me. God did. I did not believe in no retrograde at first, but let me tell you, now, oh, I must certainly do. I must certainly do. Because right when they said that the retrograde was over, I started to feel fine again. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's wrong, and I'm not saying that it ain't. I'm just saying what I experienced, okay? I'm going to go in with my Makeup by Mario palette. I don't know what this palette is called. I think it's called the Neutral palette. I mean, look at the palette. So if it's not called that, then it needs to be called that, because it's literally all neutrals. And I have been doing this like new eye makeup look. Okay, and let me tell you, she's a bit, I mean, is she a bit much? No, she's not a bit much, but she's a bit much for me. I go in with this color right here, and I pack it on my eyelid. Y'all are gonna see. Pack. If you are doing this, make sure that you get in these inner corners with the eyeshadow. It makes a whole bit of difference. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, but you know, you might miss it a little bit. So I'm just telling you, I'm just reminding you, okay? And then I go in with this color over here that matches my skin tone just a little bit more, but it's still a little bit darker, so you can tell that there's like, you know, it gives what it's supposed to give. And then I just blend that out a little further up on my eyelid. And then, I don't really know how to explain my eye shape, but anything winged, anything cat eye on my eye, just, it does something. So with my eyeshadow, or when I am doing like an eyeshadow look, I kind of like follow this kind of like direction. I really hope that makes sense. But I kind of drag it out, as you guys can see, up to like the end of where my eyebrow ends. Oh my gosh, you can like see the veins in my eyelids. I didn't know that that wasn't like normal until like as of recently. You can see the veins in my arms too. But hey, it's me. So I did that kind of fast, I'm not gonna lie. I hope it looked good on camera because I did that fast. And then I go in with the same color that I packed on my eyelid, and I just go up under my eye right here. Just smudge it up under my eye. But ultimately, like, October was a hard month for me, but I'm like so proud of myself at the same time because I remained to stay as positive as I could. I really did. It's something that I need to do though. Something that I feel like I didn't do in that month was go to the gym. Like, I feel like that would have helped just a lot. But the thing is like it's kind of hard for me to find time in my schedule to like go to the gym, but I know that that's essential for me. Like, for me personally, I know that I need to go to the gym. It's just like a de-stress for me. It just helps me. I'm not gonna say that it helps me not stress out because no, I'm a stress out, but it just helps me feel balanced when I am stressed out. Like, okay, well, at least I'm taking care of myself. So I don't know if y'all could see like what that just did. It made the littlest bit of difference, but it just did everything for me. It just did everything for me. So now I'm gonna go in with like, you really just need like a black eye pencil, and I'm gonna go in my waterline and just boom. And if you're like scared to like touch your waterline, your hands are shaky or whatever, hold on, I need to focus, y'all, before I end up poking my eye out. As I was saying, if you're too scared to like touch your waterline, I would suggest going in with like a darker eyeshadow on the bottom where I had just smudged the eyeshadow. Works like a charm. But I just like this because for me it just looks cleaner. It's just something that I prefer. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go in with this one right here, which is a little bit darker, and just hint it on the eyelid where I packed the eyeshadow at. I don't know why, but I want to do it, so I'm doing it. Because that's what makeup is. It's fun. It's discovery. It's expression. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. What else was there? What else happened in October? I just went into like a down slope in terms of like what I was feeling. And I did not know how to get out of it. So I was just trying to stay positive and everything. And ultimately, like, that did work. But I'm telling y'all, something was in the air. Something was in the air because that was just unusual for me. I'm just glad I got out of it. But, what's it called? I'm literally almost done with this makeup look. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Then I just go in with this Cinnamon Roll NYX Butter Gloss. Ooh, these, y'all, for their price, oh, let me tell you, they do it for me. They do it for me. And I just go over it with my, I just go over my lip liner with the lip gloss just to blend it out. Make it look effortless. I don't know why I do that. I'm just talking at this point. But I definitely went on like a down slope, but I figured it out. I'm not in it anymore, thankfully. I'm so glad that I got my first video out because I feel like that's where like the oomph came from. Because I was also in like a little funk before I started this video, and it was like as soon as I started the video, it was just like, it was like magic. Like, just so fun. And I just used the MAC Matte lipstick in the color Honey Love. Ooh, this right here, chef's kiss. She is a chef's kiss. And then I also use the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. And I put just a little bit of this in it. That's a lip. That's a lip. Hands down, it's a lip. You can't tell me nothing else. You cannot tell me nothing else. Okay, y'all. So I have to like go in a second. My camera ended up dying, so if the camera's at a different angle, that's why. But we need to wrap up this makeup. I mean, there's really not much more to do because I don't really like touch my eyebrows or anything like that. But what I do, which is like my favorite part of my makeup. Why I can't ever open this? Like, I just go in with my Fenty Beauty Island Ting, what is in the shade Island Ting, and I bronze this face up. I love me some bronzer. I really do. And maybe this will look a little bit better if I wasn't like rushing too much. I mean, I didn't really rush, but I kind of did at the same time. Like, I wasn't, I mean, no, I did too much. Just to be, oh no. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm just extra for no reason. But that is the end of the video, guys. This is not my everyday makeup, but I guess you could call it like a soft glam, maybe. I don't really know. I kind of did a lot more than what I usually do. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my first video and just showing me so much support. At least I felt like it was a lot of support. So yeah, make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching the video, you might as well subscribe. Okay? Don't just be watching me to just watch me. Okay? That's kind of weird. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys like the little look. I didn't really get to talk too much about, like, you know, how my little month in October was. I said October the whole time. I was talking about September, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I'm not recording this video again over that little mistake. We just gonna say that the whole time I was talking about October, and yeah, I was saying October, I made September. October is this new month, and since it's still a little lumpy, but it's way better than what September was. So anyways, we're always going to stay positive because what more can we do? If we don't do it, who will? So it's no point in being negative when it's already too much going on. I'm not doing that. I kind of want to do something else. This is, my mom's friend put me onto this too. She put me onto the Giorgio Armani, and then she's that one. Robin, if you're watching, you're that one. Whole time I'm not in focus because the mirror was in front. Oh no. Oh no. Are you serious right now? What I'm not gonna do is record this video again. I'm not doing that. No, not at all. My hair looks so healthy though. It got long too. I really feel like the jet black is just my look. Also, y'all, I did my nails and it's just like, I'm a red girl. I love a good red. But y'all won't ever guess that these are Gel X nails. These aren't even acrylic nails. I put you on. I put you on. Stop getting acrylic and get Gel X nails. No, it's really up to you. It really is, but I just think Gel X is better. That's just my opinion. So, yeah. That's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little soft glam, this little, well, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely not an everyday look because I'm not doing this every day. That's not happening. But I just want to thank you guys again for supporting me so much on my first YouTube video. Yeah, so with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.